Yo, let me let you guys know. Hi, I'm Hedge, by the way. Let me let you guys in on a little secret you may not know. It is currently 7 a.m. right now. I got up and I was like, you know what? I might as well just get to work. I'm gonna start making videos, and it's going to be a work day. So here I am recording the audio for me drawing Bob West and Barney. So here we are. I am awake. I hope you guys are awake. This is probably being uploaded at night, but anyways, yes, today on ArtStage we're drawing Bob West and Barney, and this one was very interesting for me. One, because I've drawn Bob West and Barney before, just not for on stage. I drew a piece like that months and months ago, and I don't remember if on stage was even a thing when I did that. But I drew that. Maybe I'll put it on screen, maybe not. I don't know. And I sent it to Bob West, and he saw it, and we talked about it a little bit. And he was very, very nice, and it was just a very nice like moment for me. Now, as months went on, I look back at that piece, and I'm like, I don't like this piece. Like that was before I really started drawing Barney again. Because when I was a kid, I used to draw Barney all the time. I used to have a sketchbook, and when I would go to church at that time, I would just be on my sketchbook just drawing Barney like over and over and over again. And when I had drawn Barney in the piece that I did with Bob West months ago, it didn't look right. And compared to what my work is now, I wasn't happy with it. And so I wanted to do a new one on ArtStage just because that's the nature of what this series is. It's drawing Barney, if not other things, and improving on what it was before from what I've done. And I'm very happy with this one. Now, speaking of not being happy with things, look at what's on screen right now. This is another reason why I said this was interesting, because I actually forgot I kept this in. Drawing the studio plush doll for Barney here was so funny to me because you can see I'm like erasing everything. It's because I thought I could go in and draw the plush doll without using a reference, because that's what I had done when I did the piece of Patty Wertz and BJ. I drew Barney without even looking at a photo. I didn't need any memory. I was like, you know what? I know what this looks like. I'm not gonna bother with a reference photo. And that ended up being awful. So I literally went on my phone and I typed in like season 2 Barney doll. And it was like a front facing, it might have even been like an overhead shot of the doll. And I was like, okay, so I'll use this, and then I'll go off of that. And it ended up looking a lot better. And I look back at the time lapse being sped up, and I'm like, that could have been, if I had left that doll into this drawing, that would have been like the worst thing I could have done. It would have looked so ugly. And I'm glad that I went back and did that. Now, drawing Bob West was a lot of fun because, I love drawing hair. Excuse me, I don't know if I've ever said that on ArtStage before or at all on this channel, but I love drawing hair. I love drawing the swoop and like everything, even shading it. I love it so much. So Bob's hair is top notch. I'm doing like hand motions, so you can't really see it, but I'm doing it's top notch, 100%. And I had to get him with the purple shirt that he wears. Is it lavender? It's a purple shirt. You see him in conventions and live streams, and anytime essentially that you see Bob West and he's doing an appearance as the voice of Barney or doing an interview, he's more than likely going to be wearing that iconic purple shirt, and you'll see it in a minute or two. I don't remember exactly when I went in to do the color, but yeah, you're gonna see that. Now this one, I don't. I originally had a bunch of different ideas for doing a Bob West piece, and normally they would have been with Barney as like the costume, like the full body character, Barney and Bob. But I wanted to do it with the plush doll here just because I felt that that would be more symbolic. I think I feel like it would have been a nicer thing to have Bob with the doll in just like a little moment. And I also wanted to have just all of this open space because I felt again like that could have been a nice thing, just him and Barney together. doing this thing, which I guess is Bob getting Barney ready for an audio recording, I guess. I actually forgot. I was really upset with myself after this was finished because I wanted to incorporate a microphone into this, but I could not for the life of me figure out how to do that without making the piece feel very cluttered. Because I was thinking of having the microphone on the left side of Barney, or on the left side of the screen, and like near where Barney's mouth would be. But then I was like, okay, well that would obstruct Barney from the view. Okay, well let me have it on the right side of the screen, coming in from where Bob is. But okay, well that might obstruct Bob too. So I was like, oh, you know what? I might as well just not even put a mic somewhere. And I don't know. It really bothered me because I was like, I really want to do this, and it just didn't work out. So it is what it is. I'm running out of things to talk about. See, look at this. Look at the hair. I love hair. Hair, it really is. There's a lot of different things about the human body that I love drawing, and they're all like in the face. It's well, hair is not part of the face, but you know what I mean. Hair, eyes. I love doing eyelashes. That's a lot of fun. I love doing lips too. Like there's a lot of like the human face is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful thing. It really is. And as an artist, it's a lot of fun being able to play into that and put your own sort of style on it and all these different colors and everything. It's beautiful, and I love it a lot. I take a lot of pride in what I do, and just making anything happen with like my little hands. What? With my hands and my tablet or my pencil or whatever I'm using. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing. I get to use my imagination. Get it? Haha. Let's see. Thank you guys also for watching the Backyard Gang series. I know I've gone over that like in the last one, but sincerely, because this is it's one of the times where I've actually completed something. Because on my past YouTube channels, I would always go off on just announcing things that, oh, I'm doing this series, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, and then either just not do them at all or just get close to finishing them and then just completely leave it abandoned. Here, doing A Day at the Beach, The Backyard Show, and Three Wishes as the Hedge Spotlight all together was a big thing for me. And I'm glad that it did what it did and that you guys watched that and you guys are asking for more, apparently. I really do appreciate that. Also, at the time of this recording, we're not at 1,000 subscribers yet, but we're very, very close. So if we do end up making it by the time this video is up, thank you so much for joining my stage. I absolutely love all of you. Thank you so much. It's only been at the time of this recording, it's only been like what, 6 months since OnStage has been a thing, which is crazy to me because we've done a lot so far. Like we've done a good bit, and it's nice to know that there's a fandom accepting and wanting to see content like this for something as niche as Barney, you know. And again, it's very heartwarming, and I appreciate all of you for coming to check out my stuff. And again, of course, we have a lot more coming throughout this year, and I'm very excited. A lot of things have already been planned, so again, like I'm very, very excited to see what's in store for OnStage, and hopefully we can bring more people to the channel. We're nearing the end of this piece right here. And I'm really happy with this one. I'm very happy with this one. Drawing Barney cast members has always been a lot of fun. It's always brought a lot of joy to my heart. And this one is definitely one that was very fun. Ooh, here's another. I love doing the outline. I call it the backline or overline. And once you do that, because I always do it once the piece is finished, it really makes everything pop. And I love it a lot. A lot. It's so much fun because at this point it's like, oh, I'm done. You know, like once I get to the overline layer, which you can see on the left side, I'm always like, oh, it's finished. And I get to like zoom out and like fully see it. It's like, wow. And I also notice like different imperfections that I've done. I'm like, I can go back and fix that. But for the most part, it's very gratifying. And that is Bob West, the voice of Barney the Dinosaur, the original voice of Barney the Dinosaur, and Barney himself. Whew. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the piece as well. Make sure to subscribe. Why was I about to say stay safe? Make sure you stay subscribed, I guess. And we have a lot of things that we're going to be doing throughout this year, as I said previously. So again, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you to my patrons, Quasar, Cameron, and Natalie. I love you guys dearly. And I will see you guys in the next video. See you.